it's not time to go home yet. Just stay with me for a moment. I never thought I'd find what I was looking for, but this feeling can't afford to leave. I came here with a 20 in my pocket. Didn't want to stay too long, I knew that I would drop it. Check myself out in the reflection of a liquor bottle. Saw a real sad girl, a big pill to swallow, yeah. But when you took my hand, walked me over to the dance floor, I put on a smile, never knew I had before. You said it's not time to go home yet, yeah. Just stay with me for a moment. Don't turn around, it's only the two of us. Just stay with me for a moment. I know I'm bound to ruin it, so just stay here. Just a moment. As long as this place is open, I'll keep you close. And we'll hold on to this moment. You hold me, feels like forever. Are you here to find forever? I will never know, cause I'm scared to take you home when you hit me on my phone, but I guess I'll never know. They turn the volume up when we're talking. The music playing louder, not planning on stopping. It's getting pretty late, I don't even know your name, but I'm living in the moment, I want you to stay. Ooh, it's in a real bad vibe. Came in with my head down, anxiety high. Just about to leave, was about to leave. I'm so happy you noticed me. But when you took my hand, walked me over to the dance floor, I put on a smile, never knew I had before. You said it's not time to go home yet. Stay with me for a moment. Don't turn around, it's only the two of us. Just stay with me for a moment. I know I'm bound to ruin it, so just stay here. Just stay with me for a moment. Please make a move, cause I don't have the courage. Don't wanna be wondering what could have been in the morning. I said it's not time to go home yet. Just stay with me for a moment. It's not time to go home yet. Go home yet. Don't go home yet. Go home yet. Just stay with me for a moment.
Hello, welcome to another Megs Tuesday makeup beauty channel stream going on for now almost 10 months. I think of 10 months, almost a year, maybe it's a year. So my name is Meg. I'm a makeup artist and I'm sitting here, in front of the camera talking all beauty related subject. I'm really hoping that you're gonna have a wonderful time with me, and if it's beauty something that interests you, please stay and watch. What are we gonna discuss today? As you might notice through my title, today I'm gonna discuss Urban Decay. Seriously, I got so many DMs, Meg, what's going on with the Urban Decay? Because I think that everyone and their father and mother knows that I'm a huge Urban Decay Naked fan. So I was like, okay, let's talk about it. I mean, though already last stream I said that I'm gonna use today's CYBER because everyone not really liking that palette. So we're gonna talk about CYBER, about their failed additions, about the successful additions, and kind of dig in what's going on with the Urban Decay in Europe, not in United States or Canada, but in Europe. I'm talking about Europe. So hope this is something that interests you, and I'm just gonna stop talking and start doing makeup. By the way, hello everyone on our pan, Twitch, Instagram. I'm waving Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. Please, if you find interesting this stream, go and follow me on my other socials. The direct links you can find on my webpage, which is megsbeauty.com. Thank you so much, by the way. So let me just show you what we're gonna use today. It's Makeup CYBER palette. It's their latest one. Actually, they didn't have did they? No, they didn't have a new naked releases from the last year, September. I'm contemplating, do they have like a naked releases once a year or more time? I think maybe once a year. So this was their, yeah, but last year was Wild West and CYBER Wild West, which was hugely successful, which actually didn't trigger any of my buttons. I do have it, and this is the latest one. It's CYBER. It was released in September, I think. Yes, it's in September, and it kind of, you know, pushes bunch of buttons, and I would say wrong buttons. I'm gonna put the palette here on this camera so you can, and on the screen 3, so you can, oh my god, I need to remove the mirror. You can actually see stuff, maybe my kitchen and kitchen fridge. I'm not sure that the lighting is the perfect, but yes, this is the palette. It has lots of like shimmers and metallic shades, but those metallic shades and shimmers are really not performing well. And it has this really weird brick color as a darker shade in the palette, and people were literally not happy how everything performed. To be honest, the matte shades were way too light, besides that brick one shade, and the metallics and shimmer ones are, let's say, people are not used to deal with them because of how they are concise, of how the, you know, compact, or they didn't appreciate the formula of the metallics and shimmer ones. I mean, you know, it took me some time to actually realize that these are the actually colors that performs well better with the sponge applicator more than the normal, you know, we used to brush, synthetic flat brush. And thank you so much, Zero Records, for wholesome. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my makeup. Also, if you have any questions about the Urban Decay Naked line or Urban Decay in general, just leave it in the comment. I'm gonna read, and let's talk about let's talk about the brand. What's going on? So basically, I found that even last year there is like some changes going on in Europe in the terms of Urban Decay presence. It's not actually, it shouldn't be problematic if you are a Urban Decay consumer and you are loving the brand, especially all-nighter or setting spray, or I don't know, other products. Basically, Urban Decay came to Europe a couple of years ago as a company. So before that, the products were sold on the European market through a bunch of retail stores, makeup retail stores, like, you know, look fantastic. Douglas, Sephora, I don't know, I think even Zalando. So, but a couple of years ago, Urban Decay, I think, I don't know, was it 3, 4, 5 years ago? I really do not know the date. Urban Decay basically choose to open like a subsidiary in Europe and start their own web page to, you know, start direct sales to their own channels, cutting up the, you know, the other retailers, of course, for the same like simple reason they wanted to kind of earn more money, because when you are selling a product to other retailers, you're selling it to you're selling it under the retail wholesale price, you know, with a bunch of rabatt and discounts, whatnot. If the producer or the factory are actually making their own web page and or opening their own store, they will sell the product under the same price, but all the profit revenue will go directly to their pocket, and the revenue will not be spent you know, among the, you know, let's call it middleman. And the small, I mean, there is no small, but look fantastic, Zalando, Douglas, Sephora, and other stores, like, you know, they're a middleman. And I guess that our Urban Decay store didn't actually gain the attention like the other stores, is for the simple reason because the Urban Decay is like store, and I was on that store. I was registered as a buyer and consumer. Didn't actually offer the benefits or, you know, stimulants as the other web online stores, or even the on place like physical stores, like discounts, special offers, and other makeup products. So it was a bad decision. So they, in my opinion, when I got started, you know, when I was bombarded with all that, what's going on with the Urban Decay in Europe, they're not actually closing the shop literally for the Europe, because the products are gonna still be sold in Europe. They're just closing their probably online web shop and subsidiary, you know, which actually follows that. And Vanessa, hi girl, you're still working? What? I don't care where you're watching me, as long as you're watching me. I'm talking about the Urban Decay, you know, and what's going on and in Europe. And I don't think that Urban Decay as the products and their products are gonna be gone from European market. Also, this is something interesting with which I was discussing. By the way, I set my eye with a Catrice concealer, and then I'm continue using the Essence I Love Stage base. I don't think that definitely Urban Decay will not be gone from the European market, because it actually has huge following, especially for some of their brand products like All Nighter setting spray, which also I think that it's one of the best setting spray on the market. It's just simple a business decision to cut their losses and to basically cut their subsidiary. Probably, you know, it's gonna be lots of firing European people who work for UD in Europe, but it doesn't mean that the product will not be available. So I'm continuing with the using of the palette. I'm just going to go with simple look with the pop of color on my bottom lid. I just want to use it. I want to use palette. I want to palette her to feel appreciated, and I really, you know, I don't want her to feel that, you know, hey, yes, I feel it's a girl. And then as I said that she always thought they sell so good here in Europe. Yes, I think that actually they do sell well in Europe. I'm going with the virtual. It's a peach matte shade. It actually doesn't, it's really not as visible on the lid, but it's beautiful transition shade. All of these matte shades are beautiful, but the only thing is they are light, so they do not I guess people with a deeper skin tone are finding it not inclusive, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely Urban Decay is selling well in Europe, but I think it's because they're selling well on the other retail web stores. Like Look Fantastic, like Douglas, like Fora, like even Zalando, you know, when I was buying, hi everyone on the Instagram, when I was buying CYBER, you know, I think that did I buy it from the cosmetic, wait, what web page? You told me, Perfume Dreams, yeah, Perfume Dreams. At the end, I kind of bought it from the Perfume Dreams. I choose to buy it from Perfume Dreams than before I bought it from their own webpage. But to be honest, I knew that something is going on because their webpage stopped being active last year. I think that it's not active. You know, the web store in Europe is not active. It was Urban Decay .de, like a Deutschland. And it stopped being active, and I know, and it was like weird because when I wanted to buy CYBER, I wanted to go on that web page and actually make a purchase there, but it was not available. So they actually I think that closed the online store like mid last year. So the closing of the branch, the closing of the subsidiary in Europe started to happen already last year. It's just, you know, it's not that they're like a moving brand and that they will not sell in Europe. They just are closing their retail shop, and they are going with the other retailers. Oh, by the way, I think it's gonna happen all around the world, because having a retail store, it's, believe me, it's like even in like online internet sphere, it's like lots of work. And they really, what I remember, they really didn't have a good way to sell it, because they had like the minimum sale for the free shipping, and which was like a lot. And even if you like buy 50 bucks palette, you I think you needed to like pay additional shipping. And if you are living in Europe, especially in like European Union, then you will know that basically everything you buy from the European Union stores, the free shipping is set in stone. If you kind of spend like 30 bucks or 40 bucks, 30 bucks, I think it's 30 bucks, and you get free shipping, you know, wherever. Or maybe in some kind of makeup cosmetic stores, maybe it's 40, but it's you know, it's cheap. So in terms of Europe, makeup, I don't think the Urban Decay is gone. It's not. It's just they're closing their you know, store. Also, definitely what I've noticed, the Urban Decay do have region rules, because I did get a whip of information that like Vanessa said, in Switzerland, they're like their products after the launch, they're fastly going on the 50% discount. I got the whip that it's going on in some other countries like France, but here in my part of the world, it's actually not happening. It's still like full price products, which means that in let's say Germany or Austria, the Urban Decay sells really well. Also, what I've noticed, like I went, because with all this Urban Decay talk, I went to all the online stores. By the way, you can see that the transition shade, sorry for the digressing, the transition shade is actually working extremely well. It's pigmented. Yes, I went a couple of times to build up the color, but this is what's going on with all of the matte colors in this palette. They might feel they're way too light, but you can work on them and you can build them up. The only downfall is like this, definitely matte shade, which I feel it's like basically the highlighting under eyebrow shade. But these two definitely you can work into a more darker transition shade. Of course, with this one, I did have 2 streams last year with this palette, and I did use this brick color. And actually, I'm impressed how it's working. So basically, with the matte colors, you will not have problems in this palette. The only problem is, of course, the shimmer's metallic, and this is what we're gonna do. There's like also 2 duochrome shades. I think it's static and Y3K. They're working beautiful, but no, it's cyberspace. I don't know, it's cyberspace and Y3K. I think they're like, yeah, but I'm not, and I actually used them last time. I'm gonna go with the normal shimmer shade. So anyways, back to the subject. So I went and checked a bunch of online stores that are selling Urban Decay. And for example, I saw on Look Fantastic for the Urban Decay, this particular like a special package, a set, full price was like 70-80 euros, and it was discounted 40 something percent for 40 euros. The same set. So if you, by the way, if you're looking for the great deal and you're living in Europe, I think it was look fantastic that it had like a great deal. Maybe just check, look fantastic or Beauty Bay for this set. Full price was 70-80 euros for 40 something euros, and the same set. So with the palette, I think it's all-nighter and mascara. I think it was a couple of stuff. The same set on the Sephora website, Sephora in Deutschland, was like maybe 10% off. So if you're in Europe, just, you know, but I think it does goes as a rule in all over the world that basically you go and you scroll through the web pages, web stores, and find a great deal, because you can get the same product definitely somewhere cheaper. But it doesn't go only for the Urban Decay brand, it goes for other brands too. Hello Creepy Eye, and thank you for the wholesome. How are you? I'm talking Urban Decay. So because there was like, I heard so many like people were like, oh my god, what's going on? So I kind of thought, you know, we haven't had this dedicated one brand stream for a longest time. I'm not even sure if it's like something that interests people, but why not? Why, let's talk, let's put a makeup and talk about the product. So I will use a sponge applicator, seriously. So we do know that these classical static brushes are having problems with the shimmer and duochromes metallic application. Duochromes are actually really nice, and this static color, seriously beautiful, but this color really didn't pick it up. I had a huge problem even with this duochrome cyberspace whenever I use it, and I think that it's like palette that it can be used for numerous looks. So I'm gonna go and with the sponge applicator. It's Essence sponge applicators, and base people, I discovered El Dorado. It's like $1-2 for 5 small applicators. I don't know where have I been, you know. So I'm gonna go with this Electrode. It's like a golden color. Can you see it? And you can actually see that it's really hard. It's extremely hard when I'm swatching it. It doesn't work. I mean, I'm gonna show you. Look, I don't know. I'm gonna just put my hand here to see. You know how it's like a bad lightning, but it's yeah, this is good. It's really I don't know, it's picking up really hard with the finger swatching and the synthetic brush swatching. But I'm gonna try with the sponge applicator and see, because with the sponge applicator, when I'm dipping it, I can see the pigment actually, staying on the sponge. You know what I mean? So maybe it's just the applicator, wrong applicator. So yeah, we're gonna see how it works. Okay, it did apply it really applied really thin. So maybe it's gonna be that product that you like, even with the sponge applicator, you need to build it up. Yeah, it does apply. I don't know if you can see it. It's real. Maybe I needed to like put more of the difference. Yes, I can see it. I can see it on the lid, but because the shimmer and the transition shades are basically the same, it doesn't actually show. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see with the cyberspace, this duochrome, how it's gonna act when I put it. Oh yeah, cyberspace, it packs really well on. It's actually when I'm applying it on the, oh yeah, on the applicator, it even like creates a fallout in the, oh my god, yes, in the palette. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you actually see it, but I'm kind of enjoying it. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. I'm kind of contemplating now, should I like put also a bit of Fix Plus, or with the finger? Yeah, with the fingers it doesn't actually work. Maybe it will. Yeah, it works with the fingers also. Oh my god, I actually really enjoy this shade. What's going on? What the F is going on, people? Why I'm enjoying this shade? It's real. It's real. You know, it's really real. I guess it's mix of applicator and finger. At the end, you know, we're gonna go back to basics and just use the freaking fingers for the application. It's actually really sad fact, because this is actually beautiful duochrome, and maybe it's actually working. Look at me, I'm saying actually like 100,000 times. This is what I'm hating, you know. I'm rewatching myself on YouTube, and when I'm catching myself repeating same words, I'm angry at myself. I'm loving this. I have like crazy idea. If anyone with a deeper skin tone is online and has tried this palette, especially this cyberspace, this lighter shades, I want to hear your opinion. I really want to know how does it perform, and how does it actually look on the deeper skin tone, deeper than mine. You know what I mean? Because I feel just listen. If I'm like fully tan, I think, and I want like glowy, bronzy look, and maybe this is what actually this palette is. Maybe it's like a summer palette. Does it make sense? Because with all this shimmer and metallic and duochrome shades, doesn't actually just speak summer. You know, you're tan, you're glowy, you look great. You know what I mean? Maybe this is actually what is all about with this palette. maybe something to consider. Okay. I'm gonna continue with my eyes because I'm talking too much. I'm going with this Kyle. It's Essence Kyle in the field maritime. I actually need to buy a bunch of this more eclectic Kyles because I need to have a pop of color and I want to use it on the bottom lid. So anyways, there was I will leave the palette here so you can watch it while I'm doing other makeup. I'm not sure is this light good. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. So yeah, I don't know. I feel that with all things happening with Urban Decay, there's so many things, and of course people do have a bunch of opinions, like with the latest palettes, how it's called. Oh, I cannot remember. You know, the latest palette, it was actually like almost made like with the Prince setup palette. By the way, I didn't buy Prince. I was not Prince collection at all. I was not impressed with the color story. Basically, I had all this. I do have shades in other palettes, so I was looking wild greens. Vanessa said it's wild greens. So Vanessa, what do you think about wild greens? Because basically, I feel that it's almost similar, like similar to Wild West. It's not there. They didn't even like go more creative with the name. You know, I'm pulling the Kyle upwards toward my lash edges. Basically, Kyle was following the shape of my bottom lid, and then I will make a little bit wing line with the Kyle, kissing the line with the top lid, just outer corner, like this. I don't know if you can see it. I'm really hoping that you are seeing it. So yeah, what do you think, Vanessa, about the wild greens? And Vanessa said, for me personally, it's too warm and not enough depth. Yeah, I'm like, I was not really impressed. I was not really impressed. This is, you know, I don't know. I actually commented something that I wouldn't even, I don't know, maybe it was like on a huge discount for like Vanessa, like you did with the Prince collection for 50%, maybe, but it I don't know, it's not talking, it didn't talk to me. Maybe I'm just like a really, how to say, I'm not excited. I haven't seen eyeshadow palette that I've been excited for. I did like, the last time I was excited was for BH Cosmetics, you know, for the Halloween line. I was extremely excited, but it was like almost 4 months ago. So yeah, I'm looking for the excitement. Yeah, I'm looking for the excitement, and I was excited for this CYBER. And if you have been watching me here, you know that I was like, oh my god, when it's gonna come, I want to have it, I want to try it, I want to you know, create the looks. And then there was so many, well, so many, yeah, so many people got got sad. Yeah, I will go with in static. I'm going to go in this metallic shade, static, and I will blend it in my green under on my eyes, on the Kyle. But first I will blend the Kyle a bit more, just to set it on everywhere, you know, the small lines, and so I can actually work on the shade also to set it on the Kyle. Let's go with the smaller pencil brush. I will try to find it. And Vanessa said Meg even paid shipping for it. Girl, you know, I was so stressed, and you know that you were with me going through all of my pains, how to get the CYBER palette, because when it came to Europe, it was only available at the time, because it, do you know it, the date was the September the 1st for the Europe, and the September the 1st came and go, and there it was not available anywhere but on Zalando, which is like weird. Why would like Zalando have it? And then and we actually find out that it's on Zalando because we watched Angie, wasn't it? Angie Nyquist? I don't know. So yeah, and she bought it from Zalando, and oh, I love this color. I seriously love it. It's a shimmer shade, but I actually don't mind. I don't mind to put it on my bottom lid. So yeah, it was then it came on Zalando, and Zalando literally sold it in like a day. So yeah, it was a crazy moment. So I do believe that this palette actually has a public, let's say public, although with all these problems, you know what I mean. I will go back in let's go back in. I'm really hoping that you see what I do in this camera, and I'm gonna pack a bit of matte color on my outer eyes, and again with a bit of green, and just blend that green color Kyle. Basically, I'm using the green Kyle as my designated shade that I'm missing. This is also one of the tricks I'm using. If you're like feeling that you're missing the shade in a palette, just use any other tool color, even it means going in like in your Kyle pen holder and use the Kyles. Kyles are like of the wax. It should be of more of a waxy consistency, so they're like easy to apply and easy to blend. Yeah, I like it. Back into matte shades, back and forth, and just letting a bit. See, just I don't know. I don't even know if this is something that appeals to people. You know what I mean? This makeup looks where it's more about the soft colors than the like crazy vivid colors. Or we are just this kind of crazy market where we actually do not appreciate the palettes with the soft colors, because for us everything in it, if we have a palette, if we pay $50 for a palette, we are of opinion that it needs to be punching like a blue eye, you know, with the pigmentation. I don't know, what do you think? Today I saw the bunch of posts about the Viseart. This is Viseart, yes, coming with a bunch of smaller, exclusively matte palette shades, $40. And I'm like, you know, I know, girl, that you are like high quality, whatnot. But seriously, $40 for what? For the like shade range of the matte shades, where I'm like literally like nodding of boredom. I mean, Jesus Christ. Morphe with the same shade range colors for like half of the price? I don't know. But I have the same opinion also for like the Charlotte Tilbury. She's like, I really, is it like weird that I'm like totally kind of obsessed with this green? I'm going to put a little bit of black Kyle in my top waterline. So yeah, I didn't try the new Charlotte Tilbury, the quads with, I don't know. But what I have seen, I'm not really sure that I can justify the price for the color story she's offering or selling. Because if we're gonna talk about like this color, you can see in the smaller camera, I'm just gonna put it on 3. Basically these two shades and these two shades are part of her quad color stories. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's going on with the market and why there is no more excitement The only thing I can say is that we are literally oversaturated with the products, and we're not getting excited anymore. You know what I mean? We are not. Okay. I will go a bit with... Is it this one? No, I'm just gonna use the flat synthetic. On some lighter shimmer shade, maybe this, in my inner corner. This shade is actually beautiful. This shade is beautiful shade, and especially as the highlighter for the face, it's extremely it gives, can you see it? I feel that you can see it. It gives really beautiful highlight. Okay, let's go continue with the face. I'm gonna clean. Oh my god, I feel that I haven't. Oh, it's the last cotton pad. I need to refill my box. So yeah, there is lots of things to discuss, and I feel that there's so many questions where Urban Decay is going. First of all, I think it's because of the oversaturated market, and now let's say more financially friendly. Was it financially friendly? Yeah, I'm gonna financially friendly makeup products that they're of a high quality, extremely high quality. Yeah, some of the brands will have problems. They will high-end brands will have problems. They will need to find a way how to reach new people, and this is maybe what Urban Decay is doing, trying out the market to see where they should continue, you know, in the terms of the market growth. Hey, hi Stone Cold. I'm so glad you like it. I'm like playing with the Urban Decay CYBER. You can actually see it here. I'm talking about the Urban Decay a lot and the CYBER, and what I think of the shade range, because there's so much bad blood about that particular you know, product. And yes, the pigmentation of the shimmers, metallic and duochromes are extremely kind of not on top, but I'm not sure that Urban Decay actually wanted to have it. You know what I mean? They maybe didn't want to do the eyeshadow palette. They are known. Maybe they wanted to do some more down to earth. I don't know. Some goals are just here for my daily dose of flattering you. Thank you so much. I don't have any issues with it. By the way, using a CC cream today, we have been talking so much about skincare and foundations and the products for the skin. So, and about the problematic skin, or what are your choices in terms if we do not want to use a foundation or heavy foundation, is there anything else we can use? And I'm like constantly saying, yeah, go CC cream, go CC cream, use the CC cream, because this is something that you might enjoy. As you can see, I'm applying CC cream, and I really, want to see it on my fingers. As you can see, it's like, can you see it, like the products and the pigments? It's like white cream with the pigments in it. It's like a small dots. Maybe I can show you on the camera 3. Can you see it, like the white cream? I don't know if you can see the pigments. So anyways, the pigments are in the cream, and they're actually reacting to my body chemistry, pH, but skin pH, and creating the kind of like a pigmented layer. You can actually see how I started and where I'm at. Of course, it takes like a minute or two to cream adjust to the skin, but it does create a like dewy light finish. Hi Silver. And Silver comments, just need add some glitter. Yeah, maybe I should like put also some glitter on top of my eyes. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. I'm gonna try maybe with the glitters. I do have some glitters and that I really enjoy. And Sun Cole with Todd said your skin looks so smooth. I would say it's like skincare, it's lots of genetics also, but skincare, skin prep, it's really important to take care of your skin, people. We shouldn't just we shouldn't live on like, how to say, on like a bed full of opinions that we're gonna keep the quality of the skin when we are hitting a more mature age. If we are not taking care of our skin when we are young, gonna backfire us like a stab in the back. And Vanessa said my Meg does Euphoria inspired look. Meg, Vanessa, you like talking about the show Euphoria, with the Zendaya and that cute boy from Kissing Booth? I haven't watched it. Should I? Because I've heard about it, but I haven't watched it. I guess I'm like late on that train also. Okay. I'm also putting the cream on my neck because I want to blend the CC cream also on my like, to actually not have crazy transition. And I'm really, yes, it works. So yeah, is it? I don't know. I never seen Euphoria, so yeah, this is what it is. So I use CC cream. You were with me when I started applying it. I used my fingers. Let me explain why I use my fingers, because the body temperature, triggers the pigments in the CC creams, and it kind of actually makes it magic works faster, because actually it calls magic. This CC cream is called Be Organic Magical Color Correction Cream with a blur effect and a velvet finish, with a hyaluronic complex and aloe vera, vitamin A and C, and mineral pigments. It has SPF 15. If you're in Europe, Eveline is the brand that I highly recommend. I have like a bunch of their products. You will see me applying this Wonder Match powder for sure, but I'm kind of enjoying this. And actually I wanted like something, you know, on my face that it's not foundation, not a high coverage foundation, but to serves a purpose to covering some blemishes. As you can see, I do have a blemish. You know, when I start streaming, you saw all my blemishes. I have it on my chin here. You can see it. It's still red, ugly red. I have it here in front of my eyebrows. Do I have it anywhere else? And I have it on the nose here. Can you see it? This red devil. So I do have some inconsistencies on my skin. I will help also. I will use concealer to hide them. But for the rest of my face, I did use the CC cream because I have like rosy patches around this area because of the weather, and of course the heating in the apartment and the changes. So yeah, I did use it did do the trick. With the CC cream, especially this CC cream, I do wait a couple of minutes to kind of set on the face to work their magic. I do not start applying concealer nor a setting powder immediately, because basically it takes time. I don't know, it's with the other CC creams, it takes time kind of to set on the skin. I don't know if it makes sense, you know. Of course, please clean your hands. Do it with clean hands if you are applying the CC cream with the hands. Also, I have so many questions, people. Yeah, what do you think about the applying a foundation with the hands? I don't have problem. As a makeup artist, when I'm working on my clients, I use sponges or brushes to apply I'm using the Catrice Camouflage Cream, working perfectly, to apply foundation on my client's skin. But if you are doing your makeup on yourself, you know, there are no, and you feel that your application is rocking if you are doing it with the hands, hey, it works. If it's worked with you, use it. And do you know why it works? Because while, I mean, you prep your skin, use moisturizer, use, you know, around the eye creams. If you use powder, primer, of course, use primers. But when you're applying with the foundation with the fingers, you are actually stimulating your derma, basically, you know, tapping foundation like this, or like doing the massaging of the foundation like this. You're actually stimulating your derma you're like creating some kind of like energy, let's say like a literally energy between the foundation, your fingers heat, and you know, massaging. It's like all working really well to foundation blend perfectly in the skin. Most of the tools created by the makeup community are created yeah, for the makeup. Most of the tools created for the makeup community are actually created by the makeup artists who were using tools on the other people as more of the like a hygienic way to apply makeup, then you know, basically to you know, make it, but not as a like must. You know, if you're doing the makeup on yourself, even if it's foundation, use the tools God gave you. Your hands, start with the hands. Even, you know, applying the eye color, eyeshadow, you know, why not using fingers? You saw me doing it today. So, you know, you as a beginner or like mid-level a person who is getting to know the makeup and how it works, I think that the best way to actually understand your face is to use your hands as a tool and see how it's gonna work. And then, as I said, I have long nails, so I would easily blind myself using fingers. Yes, and the makeup artist created tools for the long-nailed girls, so they don't poke themselves in the eyes and, you know, cause a major damage. I don't, you know, my nails are short, you know, benefits of having short nails. Okay, yes, so I use the Catrice Camouflage Concealer, loving it. I mean, hiding all the imperfections like a magic. Going back to Camouflage Concealer, I'm gonna actually also use my fingers for the concealer. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is, I think that this is the least strong finger in my hand arsenal. So basically, if you're doing the makeup on yourself and applying the concealer, I definitely recommend tapping concealer. Do not pull your skin, just tap the skin around your you know, under eye, and work the magic. Work the magic. Yep, it's working. Yeah, Vanessa said so that I couldn't hurt myself with the nails. Yeah, I understand that. And this is another, you know, reason why the tools are invented, you know, to prevent the major damages. I really like the way this concealer is actually looking on my face, and it brightens perfectly, hid all of my like dark circles. And then at this point I feel that also the CC cream actually worked its magic on my face. That looks, I feel it looks great. It'll even with the CC cream, and this is why I do enjoy CC creams more, because I do not have this feeling of you know, heaviness, you know, if that makes sense. I will use this brush to apply the setting powder. I'm using this brush, this powder for some time, you know. To be honest, I'm kind of contemplating, do I want to set my face? Yeah, sure, let's go, because we are like doing this because with this CC cream, you know, I really want to keep this dewy finish, you know, without heavy coverage, but we are still doing the project pan. So I will use my HD banana NYX banana powder. I'm like really spending this. I hit the pan a long time ago, but I don't know when I'm gonna finish these last drops of the powder. So yeah, in my opinion, I don't think that we will lose. Europeans will not lose Urban Decay on our market, but them pulling their branch or subsidiary in Europe is actually just, I think that even with the Urban Decay and their decision to make some changes, business sense in Europe, it's actually also kind of sign there are things going on in the makeup community that it's shaking, like it's gonna shake lots of things, and lots of things are going to change. We already know that BH is having problems. So yeah, I think that a bunch of things will change, and with what we heard with the BH Cosmetics and what we heard with now Urban Decay, makeup brands or beauty related brands will need to find a way how to adapt to the market. Okay. Let me check. Okay, I will go and do a bit of contouring, also more on the light hand, because let's just do the. Oh my god, I'm sorry, people. I'm breaking things. I apologize. Yeah, let's go with the light hand. Let's use this one. Yeah. Ugh. This is the oldie but goodie Catrice golden light. I really love this bronzer. You can actually see that I really made a good dent on it. Is it possible to like literally you spend bronzer? I want to hear good stories about people spending bronzers, you know? Is it possible? I'm actually obsessed with this particular bronzer because it's so easy to use it to, you know, to create the smooth, bronzy, sunny look without, you know, being overwhelmed, and it's not way too warm. It's like neutral, not way too cold, not too way too warm. And what I've also noticed, it's working on literally every skin type. It's called Golden Light. I feel it's like in their standard offer. I can actually see. I'm gonna put it on the. I'm gonna like. We'll put it on the 3. See, I actually use it a lot. I'm not sure if I'm gonna heat the pan soon, but definitely doesn't have this, you know, that cloudy shape anymore. So maybe it's gonna happen. I'm really hoping. I'm looking for a miracle. And Vanessa said use it on Avi too. Yeah. Oh my god, if I actually use it on his face, you know, there is a possibility that I will heat the pan sooner because he has, like, you know, roundy face. There is lots of face to contour. Yeah. Lots of face. Oh my god, I seriously enjoy, and I'm kind of happy that I choose to use CYBER today because it pushed me also to you know, go and create more natural, fresh looking makeup look, because I know when we are like everyone is watching my streams, and in general, let me just ask you, am I the only one who has like who is of opinion that we are at the point when we are watching the beauty streamers just because we want to see like crazy looking vivid makeup looks, when in truth most of the makeup community just want something more daily, you know what I mean? And people are not really they're not, oh my god, my fridge is saying hello. People are not really into the colorful looks on the daily basis. Maybe, and this is what I'm like saying, maybe this is why the Charlotte Tilbury collection, new collection, is such a huge hit, because you know the public, the general public with a more higher income are more mature ladies who actually do not want to have a crazy colorful looks on their eyes or on their face. They just want to wear you know, everyday looks, you know. They want to look like a freaking I don't know, golden goddess. What she's actually selling. But in general, maybe that's it. Maybe, you know, when those clients, these consumers are going in a store to purchase makeup, you know, the style personnel see like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm like going down, going down, looking for the highlighter. Do I want to use this? No. No, I don't want to use this. Maybe I'm just gonna go with this, with the same, let's use it as a highlighter. Where's my fan? I'm going in this metadata, which I put in my inner corner, and I will use it as a highlighter. So yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it was like, maybe this palette actually it was cut to this part, you know what I mean, and put it under Charlotte Tilbury brand. Maybe it would have their like attended audience, because yeah, who wouldn't use? Oh my god, yes, oh my god, oh Jesus, please tell me that you see this. Can you see this? Oh my god. Okay, you found it here. This color, if you have a cyber palette, metadata, like I said, this one. What is this? What is this going on? You saw it here. Please, I just want to, you know, mention it. Perfect highlighting color. Perfect. Jesus, it's like I'm blinded. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yo. I'm so freaking excited. I know that people are watching me and like, oh my god, this woman is like, what? Why is she saying so many times Lord's name in vain? Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Just, I feel like I like discovered something, you know what I mean? I'm travel. Oh, look at, oh my god, look at his nose. It's like, It cannot be highlighted so much. Oh my god. Seriously? You saw it here first. I want this to be put in the book of discoveries. If you're like the person who likes to wear the blinding highlighter, this is your shade. And you, of course, you will not go and buy CYBER for one shadow because you just want to use it as a highlighter. I'm just saying, if you're owning the palette, metadata, this shade, this one, I'm gonna swatch it for you. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my god, I'm just gonna... So this shade, can you see it? Oh my god! And you can see my ceiling also. It's like crazy highlighting shade. Let me fix my eyebrows a bit. Okay, it's going well. Let's do with the mascara. I will put my base. It's Eveline. So today I was like using lots of Eveline products. I'm planning a trip. So I'm really hoping that it's gonna work out, and I will see if I for the next week can purchase a couple of new products in terms of also Eveline and European products that are not available outside the Europe, and to use them on the stream, maybe to do a little bit haul. I haven't had a haul for the longest time. Oh my god, last stream I was thinking to go and buy all the shades from the Clean ID Catrice lipstick range, because it's oh my god, I'm gonna like, yes, it's gonna be discontinued in the shade range. But then I went in a store and I was kind of, you know what, I literally have all these shades in the other lipsticks, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm putting the base, mascara base. It would be great. It's actually I have lashes downstairs. I'm never taking lashes with me. I'm like lazy to go and find the fake lashes. And of course, I'm even lazier to apply the fake lashes on the stream. But this look would look magic with fake lashes, and it looks magic with the fake lashes, to be honest. Okay, I want to like use a bit of... Do I need more color? No, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay, and I think that who mentioned is to put some glitters on. Let's see where my glitters. I'm going back and forth. I don't even know where my glitters are. Okay, I found that. See if I could use some glitters. Yeah, why not? We're gonna use some glitters. I'm having this Jolie Bomb.com palette. It's a glitter palette. It's available on their website store. I'm kind of contemplating what I'm gonna use this one. Yeah. Just a bit of glitters. Just a bit. I'm going in this golden color. I'm gonna swatch it and I'll show you. Can you see it? It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And these glitters are actually, of course, they stick better with the glitter glue, but if you want just a bit of oomph, let's call it oomph, on your daily look, just a little more light. Can you see it? I would just use a plain all finger. I will leave. Okay, I'm gonna move this Naked CYBER, and I will leave this palette here so you can enjoy the shade range. So this is bomb.com palette from Jolie Beauty. It's available on their web page. By the way, I want to just mention all the products I'm using on my streams are purchased by me. So yeah, this is not an ad or something. They're purchased by me and I use them and I talk about them. I say what I like, I say what I don't like. So there you go. Okay, I'm gonna go and apply mascara. Oh, where is my mascara? Where is my mascara? Girl, I'm looking for you and you go. Oh, I see. I see it. And Jolie Beauty, Jolie brand is also a brand from England. Is it England? Great Britain, you know what I mean. From Great Britain. There is so many, I feel, underrated beauty brands in Europe. I mean, of course, when we are talking about the UK brands, everyone knows about the Elf, but you know, the beauty market is expanding. It's huge. And my girl Vanessa, you know, she's on watching me from YouTube. Go and follow her. She has also a YouTube channel. Her name on YouTube is Vanessa's Vanity Corner. So she's like indie queen, you know, on the of European brands, and I'm not really leaning into indie and trying so much, and I'm really overwhelmed with what I'm having already from the makeup, because I do have a lot. But I feel because, you know, in general, like, beauty community is like saturated with the beauty brands, that the high-end brands will have problems if they do not adjust to demands of the market. I'm like listening so much also about the Pat McGrath, and I really in good conscience cannot recommend anyone to like a general population makeup public to spend 100 euros on, or 100 bucks on the makeup palette. I really can't. You know what I mean? I cannot. It's like, I don't know. It's just me. And when I said I have lots of Charlotte Tilbury and also use color. Yes, but like when I was talking about Charlotte Tilbury, I'm like, I don't know, girl. I'm like bored. I don't know. To be honest, you know, and I think that I've read this comment somewhere before. Like, why are people so obsessed with the Charlotte Tilbury products when they can find their shade, the same shade range and color story in much more cheaper, but still high quality brand as Tarte? So yeah, it's not that, you know, I wouldn't I would justify high-end brand and high-end price if someone actually offers something that is like new and fresh and revolutionary on the market. You know what I mean? Not something that we already seen. I don't know. Like that dude Hindush. Is it his name, Hindush? I feel that he's revolutionary in some terms, because his palette is although shade range is kind of, you know, not really exciting, but it does kind of offer like some novelty because of the excitement, you know what I mean? How to use the palette and how to apply the product, to go from the wet to dry, from the dry to wet application, to use the same palette for so many ways, on kind of, you know what I mean? And I think that basically, because with all this makeup expansion and people using makeup and spending, and makeup being so accepted now everywhere, you know, in the last 10, it happened in the last 10 years, I feel, that the public, the makeup public community, or I don't know how to say it, actually, it's like at this point where it expects more, literally more. And also another, because the because the makeup became so approachable now, in the terms that even the drugstore's brand are shaking the foundation of what product should do, and how product should react on the skin. The high-end brands are in a big trouble, because if the drugstore brands and let's call it small budget brands like ColourPop are achieving such a huge crazy achievements, like in terms of the production of the palettes, color stores, because you know ColourPop literally releases their palettes every week. High-end brands really need to step up. Okay. I'm kind of contemplating what lipstick should I use. Oh, I want to have, what is this? I have some kind of, this is, oh, but it's falling apart. It's literally falling apart, but I can try. Yeah, no. I'm gonna see what else I can use. Is this still okay? Yeah, I can use this one. It's Alverde lip cream. I love this. It's lip cream. It's not like a lip gloss. It, you know, it has more of the thicker consistency on the lips. So I'm gonna apply it on it because I actually have it for some time, but it still smells like, oh my god, it smells like some kind of fruit. I like peaches. Yes, it smells like peaches. And usually, you know, I don't know, people are like, I don't like scented makeup, but I do. I really do. Is it weird that I like scented makeup? Oh yeah, I want to use, okay, let's see what I'm gonna use. No. Yeah, I'm gonna use, I'm gonna just put it here. This is a new, I actually bought it recently, the Catrice Plumping Lip Liner. I want to see what it's all about, you know, what the P is. Plumping Lip Liner. Oh, it's smooth. It's smooth. It's like that. I don't like this, you know, pull out the lip liner because I spend them in no time. I use them like 3 times and they're already done. Am I the only one with that same problem? You know what I mean? But it's smooth. Oh my god. It like works magic on the lips. This is like, okay girl, I see you. I see you. I don't know why it's called plumping lip liner. Oh, maybe because, you know, if you overline your lips, maybe it's like, oh yeah, probably it's that lip liner for overlining and making this type of lips. Let's use it. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, I like this. Mm-hmm. I kind of like it. I'm now definitely looking like one of these, girls with the chubby lips. Chubby? Is it the word? I'm like, is it a word? I'm like, please do not listen to me when I start making the words. I think that the Webster's dictionary is already, full with the new words and phrases. I don't need to be, the one who's gonna add more to the craziness. I'm going back in my transition shade and I'm going to just fix a bit of color here. I want to do a little bit more of the transition here and here. Just oh my god, everything to be to blend. I'm also going to maybe put a bit of peach on my bottom lid. Yeah, I can do this. I'm going to with peach and gadget. So virtual and gadget, I'm going back to these two matte shades. Just a bit of smoothing, And again with the same metadata highlighting shade to opaque it in my inner corner, just to pack this, because this highlighting shade is like everything, literally everything. I wouldn't do the makeup look just using the the mascara black line. Oh, that would be great idea. Mascara, black liner, and this shade in inner corner, and I think that it would work a magic. Okay, I think that I'm done. Let's see, let's do the check the face. Yeah, I actually enjoy everything. So, what do you think? Did you like it? Do you like it? Let's see how it goes with the hair down. It like, I know that I'm already streaming for 2 hours already, and this is actually the makeup look, which it can be done in like 30 minutes, but I'm talking a lot and doing lots of steps in case if you're interested how to prep your skin, do your skin if you're like going between the foundation and CC cream. So yeah, this look is easy achieved in less than 30 minutes, but me being me, I always spend extra time on creating makeup look and using products. Okay, let's set the the hair, the face, and everything. And so, like I said, today I use the Naked Urban Decay CYBER palette. This is the third time on the stream I've been using this, and I feel that there is so much hate and not understanding toward these shades because, of course, people are not used to the I think like the formulas of the shades represented in this palette. As you can see on my eyes, I used this cyberspace. It should be cyberspace should react like a duochrome, but in the combination with the pop-up glitter from this palette, it gives like golden vibe of basically Charlotte Tilbury quads now on the market. This is, I mean, I put a little bit green, pop of green, but this is basically what we are now seeing as a trend, a makeup look for more a natural golden looky, I don't know, ladies. So my opinion of CYBER, yeah, I will make use. Yes, I will continue using it, and I'm gonna continue creating the makeup looks. I'm kind of content, and like I said, definitely feel that this eyeshadow palette might work great on the deeper skin tone, and I feel that I'm gonna get so much hate now with my statement, but I feel that these shimmers metallic on duochromes, because of the deeper skin tones, are more visible and more creative. I don't even know if it makes sense. So okay, this is my final thought. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, but you know, I'm naked fan, so maybe I'm like just being like overwhelmed with everything they are releasing. Another thing we touched on, I don't think that Naked Urban Decay in general brand will leave European market. They are just leaving their like closing their subsidiary, but they're gonna continue selling through other beauty retail stores. So that's in general what I'm concluding in this stream. I'm really hoping that you had a great time being with me while I'm doing this kind of simple but still soft glam look. I'm gonna be honest. I feel that if I, as a makeup artist, would describe myself, definitely it would be that I'm leaning toward more soft glam than colorful looks. I do always use like a pop of color, like I did with this green Kyle, just a pop, just to see like some kind of difference, but it doesn't mean that, you know, it's not working. And I'm kind of contemplating to just take Naked CYBER with me while I'm traveling, because I want to actually do this look constantly. Seriously, I want to do it constantly. Anyways, digressing. If you like this stream, please follow me, click that follow, subscribe, and also join me on my other socials. The link on my other socials is available on my webpage, megsbeauty.com. I would really appreciate if you go there and, you know, click that follow, subscribe button on my Reddit profile, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm diligent in answering all your questions, so you can easily DM me, and if it's beauty makeup related, I will answering in a short time. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. It's a live stream, so I would appreciate if you would join me in 2 days and continue discussing what we actually do wear. Are we leaning to more colorful looks or more unnatural, soft glam looks? And what I want to say, do I need to say anything else? Nothing. I think that's it. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you all on the RPan. I love you all. I love my girl Vanessa. Thank you for being with me on this stream, and I see lots of people watching me on Instagram. Thank you for being with me. If you like what you see, like I said, please press and that follow/subscribe button. Until next Thursday at 6 p.m. I'm waving you bye. Bye. And I'm closing Instagram stream. I'm trying to close the Instagram stream. Bye. Oh, I need to do it myself. Oh, I don't know. Mouse is not working.
It's not time to go home yet. Just stay with me for a moment. I never thought I'd find what I was looking for, but this feeling can't afford to leave. Came here with a 20 in my pocket. Didn't want to stay too long. I knew that I would drop it. Check myself out in the reflection of a liquor bottle. Saw a real sad girl, a big pill to swallow. Yeah.